What up, gamers? It's me, Lightspiller79. I'm back to do a new video. I wanted to talk about a small period that I experienced last year. It was crazy because I have always, and when I say always, I mean always, have had gaming included in my life. In some aspect of my life, it's been a part of me since, like I said, since I was, and I've talked about it numerous times, since I was probably about 5 or 6. I've been playing video games. Um, Without a question, my name, along with video games, if you mention Keenus, which is my real name, along with video game, they were synonymous. People knew me for that. Video games, computers, electronics, TVs, stuff like that. But I have to say, it was probably around February or March, I started to lose interest, and it became apparent to me after a few months. It wasn't like right away that I noticed it. It was crazy because I always put all my energy and all my time and all my effort into video games, and even this channel, it took a dip too. But I noticed that when I went to a few gaming conventions last year, there was this cloud that just kind of loomed over me. And I didn't want to bring my buddies down that were there with me. So I just walked on my own and was trying to figure out things on my own. And I was like, something just doesn't feel right. And for the first time, I went to a gaming convention and only bought one thing. Normally I buy like a bulk of things, and I bought an Xbox because I had already told myself, the original OG Xbox, because I already told myself I wanted to have it modded, which about 3 months ago, I got it modded. I drove about an hour out from my place to Pilot Point, small little city in Texas. I live out in the major part. We call it the Metroplex because it's like a lot of major cities in one little small area. But Texas is so big, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I was at a game convention. It was back. This is like a few months after I'm starting to realize something's not right. And even if I trek back just a little bit to April when God of War was released for the PS4, it took me 2.5 to 3 months to beat that game. Not because I didn't love it or enjoy it. It was a hell of a game. It was just that I felt like I was dragging myself through these motions that I had to put out on display. And it wasn't happening. I mean, I really was dragging out that game, and I'm trying to see if I could even pull up some stuff here because it's crazy. Give me a moment. I just didn't, I don't know, I guess I just didn't realize how far I had gone and how far I had fell off and wasn't really there, It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Let's see here. I'm going to pull up something I'm looking up I may have to fire up my Xbox or fire up my PlayStation because I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up here. Give me a moment. No, it's a little unorthodox, but whatever. You guys are listening. Anyway, how's y'all 2019 going so far? I hope it's good, man. There's plenty of new stuff coming out, new games, new things to enjoy, and I just want to see where I'm at. Man, I've been playing the mess out of was it Spyro, the trilogy, the collection? I've been playing that like crazy. So let's see. I'm going through my trophies right now, and let me see. So I finished God of War. It's gonna tell me. I don't know if it's gonna tell me. Because it came out in April. Trying to see my last trophy. All right, so it looks like after looking at my trophies here, it had to be June 13th. So the game was released in April, April 20th. But according to what I'm looking at, it's saying June 13th was probably my last trophy. I didn't even platinum on the game. I got like a 31%. I'll probably go back and play it again. I still have it in my collection and just sitting over there. I completed the game. I loved it, enjoyed it. I love the storyline and the action and the interaction, I should say, between Kratos and his son and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it just pointed out to me that I was in this weird space. So I could tell that I was losing interest in gaming. So there would be days that I wouldn't play. And if I did play, it would probably be like 30 minutes or an hour or something like that, and then just completely dip out. So when I went to the gaming expo, the Let's Play gaming expo in June, I was not even there. I was just like, oh, this is so boring and this is dumb. I'm not even having fun. And so that's when I really knew. And then I had a buddy reach out and he was just like, dude, seems like you're going through this weird space. He said, I don't see no activity anywhere from you. And he said, you're not seeming like you're depressed, but you're more in a dark space with the gaming. You know, not depressed like people that suffer from depression, real shit. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I guess so. Guess it's been like that for a while. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know I was going through it and dealing with so much. So the channel has been my outlet to even talk about the littlest of topics to the biggest of topics. Cool thing is I have had people reach out to me throughout the year of 2018 and we just chopped it up, had all kinds of conversation. So I know that a part of me is calling out to the channel and wants to do it. So I'm going to figure out a way that's going to be simplified and easy for me to do it. So I'm thinking this is going to be the best route. So yeah, man, I sold off a big majority of my collection. That took a lot of weight off of me. My mind started to get to an easy place where I could just start thinking about gaming again. So it's good though. I'm actually in a really good space. Man, I probably put in with Spyro, the collection, a platinum on the first one. Took me about 10 to 15 hours because I went back and did everything that I was supposed to do to get the plat. I'm on the second one. I'm about 15 hours in. So probably all in all, put in 30 hours on both of them so far. And I'm only halfway done with part 2. And I'm having fun. I look forward to gaming again. It's just been crazy to know that you could go through that, be in that space and like drift off. But yeah, doing a 10 video release the entire year on my channel, man, that's crazy. I just appreciate the love and the response that I've gotten from you guys. I mean, my views are pretty decent for a guy who doesn't release much. And that's funny to even say that because I used to release videos all the time and just go ham. I mean, really hard to the paint on video games and doing my everything. So I know I got to get back to my topic type videos and gameplays and chats and streams and whatnot with people. But yeah, other than that, I'm Light Spiller. Hope everything's good with you guys. Happy New Year. I'm out.